The 10 most important days of the year are around the corner. Before we get to the best good deeds to do in these days, I want us to pay very close attention to the warning of Al-Hafidh ibn Rajab rahimahullah ta'ala. Be careful when it comes to committing sins. Be careful from committing sins in these times, because verily it prohibits or it hinders, it deprives one of receiving forgiveness of Allah in the times of mercy from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. When Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is descending this much mercy upon us. So be very careful from undertaking any type of venture or doing anything or saying anything that would violate the sanctified places and the sanctified honor and the sanctified things of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Because that could deprive you of all of the rahmah, all of the mercy that comes in these times. Where when Allah gives you a great opportunity and the good deeds are multiplied, the sins in those times are also multiplied. We should be very careful to not do anything that would deprive us of the mercy of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So just as the good deeds are multiplied, the sins could also be multiplied if we don't pay attention, especially the sins that involve what Allah has sanctified of other people. So social media, you can either stay on it or not stay on it, whatever it may be. And that could be your WhatsApp, that could be your chat groups, whatever it may be. Be very careful. Your conversations, the things that you are saying, then of course, restraining yourself from backbiting and gossip and from doing sinful things, right? So the same way that we approach Ramadan, let's approach Dhul Hijjah as well. Be very careful not to do anything to deprive yourself of the reward of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala before you start thinking about the best good deeds to do. So the best good thing that you could do in Dhul Hijjah is to not sin, and particularly to not harm anyone else, because that's where the Prophet ﷺ specifically warned us.